So here's Sage CRM with a typical company record on screen, and we're going to click on the Accounts tab in the toolbar at the top, and this exposes the link between Sage CRM and its corresponding record in Sage 50 in this case, although it could be Sage 200 just as easily. And you can see at the lower half of the screen there are a series of fields of information from Sage 50 about the status of that account, credit limit, balance, etc. I can click the buttons on the right, so Invoices exposes invoices that have been synchronized across from Sage 50, and I can drill in to see the details of each invoice. The same can be true of orders, so salespeople might want to check what they sold a product to that customer for on a previous occasion. It's not just orders and invoices and quotes. I can see all activity from Sage 50 synchronized across in a read-only view, including invoices, sales receipts, credits, etc. I'm now going to add an opportunity in CRM to this account. So I'm trying to sell them some kind of product or service. I build an opportunity in Sage CRM and use that to nurture the opportunity through the sales process, recording estimated close dates, who the sales owner is, what the product is that I'm trying to sell, what the forecast value is, where we are in the sales cycle, that kind of thing. And then I want to send them a quote. There may be multiple quotes associated with a single opportunity, but to record a quote detail, I'd want the product line items, as well as perhaps the pricing, the quantities. So I'm building the quote up by selecting product line items that have been synchronized across from Sage 50 together with their prices in Sage 50 in the context of the price list of this client, and also stock levels as well, so salespeople can check that we've got the product in stock from Sage 50 before quoting it. So it can retrieve prices from Sage 50, or I can put my own prices in and quantities, etc., and just proceed to build up the quote line item by line item. And of course, when I've gathered all the information I need for the quote, I can then create a quote document as a PDF or a Word document. So I can generate that on screen, or I can just click a button to send that quote directly to the customer as an email. Once I've got the order, I can convert the quote in Sage CRM to a Sage CRM order, and it just invites me to confirm some details, including the billing address, the shipping address. Again, these address details are synchronized across to Sage CRM from Sage 50. And once I've done that, I can save the order, still working within Sage CRM. At this point, it's only in CRM, not 50, but then depending on what authority level I have as a Sage CRM user, I can send this directly to CRM as an order or an invoice, or I can queue it for posting to Sage 50 by somebody with the authority to do so. So in summary, it checks the credit status of that client. It doesn't want me to send an order or an invoice where that client doesn't have sufficient credit standing. And if I've got the authority, I can confirm and post the invoice directly into Sage 50, or as said, it could be a sales order. So that's the summary of the order in Sage CRM. If we just change to Sage 50, you'll see that there's the invoice in Sage 50 with all the details created in CRM and passed directly through the integration to Sage 50.